Hours ago, Juventus can return to the summit of Serie A with 3 points here. De Ligt is among those dropping to the bench this evening, along with Gonzalo Higuain. Barreca and Radovanovic are on the bench. There's no Lucas Leiva. His team have conceded 21 goals in 4 matches on the road so far this season. Not under his guidance, it's only his second match in charge. It's ready and we are underway at the Allianz Stadium. Juventus, virtually all of their matches so far this season, gets the chance to start this evening. The little pass forward to Agudelo, player at Ronaldo with the ball inside. Nudge forward. Bonucci going Route 1 style for this one into the penalty strip tonight with the black and white stripes, and forward they come now. This is Khedira inside the box. He gives a certain pace and zip about the full-back position, and Bernardeschi knows no up. And here is Cristiano Ronaldo challenged by Romero. Middle, back with Bernardeschi. Here's Ronaldo with the little flip.
Look to work the way forward.
Giglioni with an excellent ball forward. Leave it, a bit more pace. Pinamonti, now Pandev jabbing it through. Stretch for Khedira. Cuadrado keen to get forward. Little exchange with Dybala, not quite coming here inside the stadium in the early stages of this one. Delicate flick. Matuidi inside the box. Dybala! Superb effort, tipped over the top by Radu.
It's the first time the general goalkeeper's got his gloves dirty, isn't it? Really nice build-up play, end-to-end stuff. This all starts with... But
it comes and it's away. Could open up from him here, senses an opportunity. It was always rising over the top of the... Agudelo is very quick to try and bring that to a halt. Whipped in by Khedira and foraging around, trying to create an opening, but there's time here for Genoa, and then a slightly misguided final. Team level, 0-0.
I think in a game such as this, an element of...
And it comes from Schöner, and over the top from Christian Zapata, who'd come up from the back. Drado now could open up from here. This is Dybala. Sami Khedira with... It's too far for Dybala. It was a stretch for Khedira. Pandev tries to bring it away, and he's bundled over there. Rams are taking the game to their opponents. Here's Goran Pandev now. Hint of an opportunity. Ronaldo. Is he going to bring the crowd to their feet as he fires the shot in?
More of a tree. General coach will be.
There's Matuidi trying to steal a march into the penalty area. Here's Dybala now, trying to wriggle free. Good play, Dybala!
For the bottom corner of the Genoa goal. Box.
That's really good play from him, wasn't it?
Yeah, good save as well by Rad.
Dybala, having come close to scoring, will try and set somebody else up. Rugani going up for it. Bernardeschi takes up his place in the box. Matuidi's cross is turned behind by Christian Romero. Be keen to impress, no doubt, have the extra little bit between his teeth as the ball is headed into the back of the net, and Juventus have the lead. Bonucci, the captain. It's his first goal of the season, and 10 minutes before half-time, the champions are ahead.
It's changed the atmosphere somewhat, hasn't it? Captain's wandered forward, looking for a decent ball in.
A couple of decent saves from Dybala, and now Kouame trying to...
Ball and man, very surprising.
Lasse Schöner with the kick, and it's not a bad one. He hasn't done. Here's Kouame, and he's found the back of the net. That's incredible. Time stood still, everybody watched. Buffon wrong-footed, and the ball just spun into the back of the Juventus net. Genoa are level 5 minutes before half-time.
This is not the cleanest goal you're ever going to see, but my word, it's wrong-footed Buffon.
Dybala just laying the ball off now. But Kouame, they're probably thinking, here we go again. This match ended in a 1-1 draw last year, and it really was quite something. Well, there was another lucky bounce there that... Comes Buffon going for it, not really getting the ball. Agudelo was waiting for it. Referee will blow there for that challenge by Romero. Night out there. Leone's the equalising goal. Kouame, the ball into the heart of the air. Header clear by Bentancur. I noticed that there was a knowing smile on your face once that had gone in. Bentancur. Dybala looks at the referee and says, well, are you going to blow? And it's going to be a second yellow, and it's a red card for Francesco Cassata. Cassata, who got a yellow very early in the match, now paid. Juventus with the man over for almost half them around the penalty area here. Drizzle hasn't stopped. Fired in by Rugani. Against
very, very long second half.
Pandev, Diosari. The young Colombian Kevin Agudelo. Superb play by Agudelo. Well, there's life in Genoa yet as the shot blasts in the penalty area. Kouame as well. Juventus not having things their own way there as Pandev was almost into the Leone. A sturdy response. And despite the fact that the pass inside, little return from Ronaldo. Dybala, it's comfortable for Radu. Had plenty of time to get down and wait for that to arrive. Ronaldo, is it time for a little sprinkling of magic for him? From him, well, it always just zips off his boots, doesn't it? It's through injury, coming on for his fourth league. Cuadrado's having to chase, even he couldn't quite keep it in.
How many times have we seen that?
His high standards has had a fairly quiet evening so far, and Bentancur sends it wide. Does it take a little deflection on the way? Yes, it did. Rabiot makes a late move into the penalty area. Scorer of Juve's goal, Cuadrado, teeing it up, and struck first time by Dybala. Of Genoa in this second half as Cuadrado sends it in, headed away by Chris with Paulo Dybala. Forced a couple of decent. Sarri still with one substitution he can make as
the team spirit was there.
Cuadrado sending it in, the little tee up, and saved by Ionut Radu to deny Dybala.
Again, it's another one that's
trying the nutmeg on Giglione. Adrien Rabiot's gained an awful lot of ground.
Times where he can make it look messy enough that a penalty.
Plenty forward here for this one. Dybala among them as ever, but good challenge by Agudelo. Juventus knocked off the top by Inter last night, looking to reclaim top spot, and Cuadrado more than fully aware that he was running into an offside position. Now Aaron Ramsey. Misplayed again. Rabiot looks to create an opening. Closed down by Romero. Zapata goes for it. Good save by Radu. Swiftly. Bit of pressure now from the home team, and comfortably. Oh, I was going to say comfortably held on to by Radu, but he kept it interesting. With Bonucci ready to pounce.
Sniffing around, wasn't he?
Rabiot. Ronaldo. Looking for a way through. Dybala. Lovely ball in, and somehow Cristiano Ronaldo contrives to head it wide of the goal. Absolutely. And there's another shot, fires in and smacks just wide of the goal with Radu. Genoa now. And Cuadrado joining in the attack. Lovely shot on the turn, straight into the gloves of Ionut Radu. Trapped by Ankerson. And it comes from Bonucci, and the header again, not a clear one, not a clear-cut header from Cristiano Ronaldo, who has misfired twice in the last few minutes. Really starting to turn the screw, and Bonucci, though, facing 40 minutes down to 10 men as the pressure angle of post and bar. Cuadrado, decent ball in, and a good twinkle toed. Looks to create the opportunity, and
one for Radu.
I think that's good. Looking it in his stride. Cuadrado on the outside, and a superb. Back with Dybala, who blasts.
Credit to Genoa, just making sure that Juve's attempts
for a little opening, feeding it through. Ronaldo, he can change this game in it. Queuing up, Zapata wins it in the air. Back out to Douglas Costa. Zapata again to get on with it. Minimum of 4 minutes of added time. Over it comes, headed away by Romero. 10 against 10 in the closing moments of this one. Douglas Costa tries to send it over. It's away from Sanabria. It's collected by Cuadrado. Sends it in, and it's turned home. And Juventus deep in added time, win the game, and guess who's got the goal? Number 7 strikes once more. He's scored in every home match this season, and he's got a big goal here as it's played. And Cristiano Ronaldo fancies it as down he goes, and they've got a penalty. Ronaldo hits the deck less than 30 seconds from the end. Oh, what drama at the end of this match. Moment. Juventus the last 5 minutes. Here we go. And he doesn't miss chances like that. And this time, Cristiano Ronaldo has won the game for Juventus with the last kick of the match. Heartbreaking.
Invece sono i tanti sostenitori presenti allo stadio stasera. Molti si apprestano a prendere posto, in realtà solo in questo momento. Lo spettacolo che offrono le due curve è a dir poco eccezionale. Il loro supporto alla vecchia signora del calcio italiano non viene mai meno.